Welcome to the end of familiar White Springs. We're at the shop at the moment, myself and Ethan, just waiting for the guys to pitch up for the first inaugural, if you like, 2015 Catch and Release Social down on White Springs. We've got guys coming from all over the country, from Devon, from up north and from Essex. As I said, lake's been fishing really well at the moment, but there is a weather change occurring and the lake's obviously going to be full. There's 15 of us coming down, so we'll just see what happens.
Well, like I said, John said the lake's been fishing fairly well. There's been a few 30s coming out, so hopefully we can get one of those for cameras. That'll be a bit nice, a bit special. But no, the lake's been throwing up 30s left, right and centre. There's been a lot of 20s coming out. But with 15 anglers going on, who knows what could happen. It could spook them off, it could turn them on. So yeah, it's just going to be nice to meet all the boys. We'll probably just fish and have a bit of a social, a bit of a barbecue, I think. Yeah, and just have a good time. Really, that's what fishing's all about. So yeah, nice to see all the lads. And further ado, I think we should get our draw going, meet the lads, maybe a cup of tea, and get out the lake, I think.
There we are, catch you very soon.
Here we go then, folks. It's the first fish of the Catch Social. And have a look at this one. Only got 2 rods in the water and she absolutely screamed off. £30, 12 ounces. Taking on the cream crunch pop-up as normal, hinge stiff rig. I ain't had a chance to get the third, I only got a chance to get the third rod out. I was just actually catapulting a bit of the old CR1 over the top and she absolutely just rattled off. Well, that we'll have, and what a start to the boys' trip down on White Springs. Hopefully a few more of this to come. Anyway, let's get some stills of this. I think I better get that rod back out. Happy days.
Bye bye. I can go see the fish.
Then fish is still coming here on the Catch Social. A few of the lads on the lake getting a few takes last night. The fish starting to play ball now. That's another one over the cream crunch KK pop up and with a bed of CR1 around it. This one's going 23.12. quite angry with me. Calm down a bit. We're getting it back up. Yeah, happy days. Let's keep them coming. Okay, then we're round doing the cabin swim. This is Aaron Fisher's swim. First time down on White Springs, mate. What do you think, first of all?
Yeah, it's very nice, yeah. Come down, come up from Cornwall, sorry. Met John, he brought us down, we had a walk round, did a draw, and I ended up in peg 1, the old cabin swim. Had a little lead around, found some areas around, excuse me, around the island. Told not to spod, but I did put a little bit of spod out.
Flying against the wind. Typical Aaron Fisher style, really.
It was only Bally Crumb though, a bit of the Peanut Plus from Velocity. And then just put singles out, a bit with a throwing stick, Ballies, and just waiting now. No luck for myself, but...
Good. What sort of rigs are you fishing over the top then, huh?
I've got a Wibby pool rig on one with white pop-up. I've got single 16mm Peanut Plus pop-up.
Yeah, because you've had quite good results recently on those baits.
Yeah, I've done well the whole winter between the MBR and the Peanut Plus, which is a new bait. Not quite ready for release yet, but I've done very well this winter on that.
Yeah, did you have a fish from, was it from Oxley's recently on that
I had
bait?
two, yeah, 26 and a 23.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it was good, enjoyable.
So the bait's doing really well for them, basically?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's the first time on it this winter, so it's gone really well. It's nearly ready for release, so...
Hopefully you can catch a few here then.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Good, good. Anyway, so that's Aaron Fisher swim. This is peg number 1. So in this swim as well, also you can book the cabinet as well, which Aaron's taken full advantage of. You get a fridge, freezer, kettle, microwave, that sort of thing in this peg as well. So this is peg number 1. Let's get on to the other pegs.
Oh yeah, we're down there on the catch and release social. Just had this lovely thing on this Yola. £32, called the Tech. Bar gold.
Well, the action's coming now. Just been around to film Ethan. Steve just with a PB with the Turk in the net, £32.25. My rod's gone off as well. Single beat. Steve still hit single beat just now. And thought I'd better hit it really. Legs are going absolute bananas. So the social's going really well. Fish on the bank for nearly all the boys. PBs, Welsh PBs. So we can get one in the net now. Let's have it. There we are, first fish for me. And like the 10th, 12th of the social, £26.12. One of the new stocking commons. Absolutely mental fight. Single beep, as I say. Oh, picked her up only because Steve had said he'd hit the Turk on a single beep. And we were in. Literally, Steve's only just put the fish back. But what an absolute mental fight. Picked up the other 2 lines, which did give me a bit of a creaky bum time. But loving it. The boys are really sort of getting on the fish down in White Springs. Over the moon. CR1 spread along that line that me and Steve have just both picked the fish up on, with a pink pop-up doing me the fish this year. Absolutely buzzing, made up. Means I can reel in now and get some boys on camera. Over the moon. Really happy. We'll get some stills, slip this bad boy back, and get on. There we are. Best part of catching them is letting them go. Still plenty of time as well. Well, a recast of a different rod after I got wiped out by the first fish. 10 minutes he's been in, literally waiting to go around and do some filming for the boys. And it's fuzzed off, and this one's done nothing. It's just come right underneath the rod tip, off the dorsal. Let's just wait a moment. There we are, very lively up a double. Recast just before we were about to reel in to go do some filming on a new spot that Big Gav showed me. He's been doing some fish, and I say wanting now 5-10 minutes top end. Tore off. As you see, the fight just came straight in. But happy days. Means we can get the rods in now and show you some of the guys and what they're up to. Here we are down on peg 9 with Darren Pace, one of the guys that's on the sort of catch and release team, stroke the CR1 bait test team. Had a bit of luck as well, mate, on your first trip to Wales.
Yeah, 2 little ones last night.
Yeah.
A couple of fish moving in the swim at the moment. I think there's a few been out this morning, so quite confident, yeah.
There we are. So we're just quickly going to go through the rigs that Darren's using and how he's sort of applying them in the swim, really, mate. So
Yeah.
crack on very quick.
2 basics really. One's a bag rig, size 6 curve shank, bit of hybrid soft with a pop-up mounted on a swivel, and the other one is a very basic hair rig with a CR1, corn topper, wide gape hook, and nice soft bit of braid there.
That's it. So basically just really simple
Really
rigs.
simple.
No need to overcomplicate things, and it's done you some fishing. What is not an unfancied area, but it hasn't been doing loads of fish at the moment, and to winkle them out quickly as well in a quick succession.
Yeah, well, I've just sent a couple over, a potential couple over one of my spots, so just put a stiff hinge on as well. That seems to be going well.
That's what I'm talking about, a bit of stiff hinge rig, loving it. That's all it's
Over a
about.
bit of CR1, and yeah, we'll see.
There we are. So yeah, absolutely fantastic, and great to meet you as well, mate.
Yeah, good to be down here.
Yeah,
Nice fish.
awesome.
Nice
There we are. So that's another one done, and we'll take you around to the next swim.
Fish on. That was unexpected. Been waiting at least 24 hours for a take. Got the red ball over on the island. Just as the boys been shouting me to coming up and have some barbecue food. Just put the right hand rod out, and the middle rod is screamed off. Yeah, lovely little mirror. Been a long time coming. Probably been here just over 24 hours now. Lads have been picking up fish all around the lake. I've been blanking. So while they were calling me up to go up for a social and have a burger, I've crept up there, not 20 metres up the bank, and this rod screamed off. Middle rod on the island, on the red ball, ever faithful red ball. Done me proud last year. I'm sure I was going to do the same this year. Happy days. We are, 21 pound mirror, just settled down for the night. Wind stand just to pick up on the lake. We're in for a bit of a windy and a wet one tonight, so I'm glad to get this one in the sling before the rain comes in. Taking on the red ball off the same spot as the little mirror earlier from the island. 15mm red ball pop up. Well happy with this one. Hopefully get another one by the morning.
Here we are, catch and release social with the boys, having an absolutely amazing time. It's been a bit of a brawler so far, but thankfully rewarded for all the effort. £26 on the button, absolutely immaculate common. When they come out like this, it's well worth the wait.
Right, made a move after about 30 hours of fishing. Didn't really fancy where I was. Didn't want to be idle. Found a nice little corner. This one picked it up about 2:30 this morning, something like that. Nice little blank saver. Yeah.
Well, welcome to day 3, and as you can see, the weather overnight is taking a bit of a change from those overcast and sort of cloudy, windy day. Wind stayed, but the rain has come in. But it hasn't put the fish off. We're just off now to film Scott, who's got another fantastic 20 in the bag. As you can see, Darryl last night had another one, and I think Owen over my left hand shoulder actually just lost one as well. So the fish are still on the feed, still got a couple of hours left, so we'll see what it turns up. But it's been a fantastic session, really excited to sort of get this back on the editing suite. But yeah, oh, and then possibly looks like Peg Tuesday had another one as well, because he's fiddling with a sling over there. So what we'll do now is we'll get around and get the last fish of the session in the bag. Happy days.
Right, as I say, we made a move yesterday. Instead of being idle and just camping, if you're not happy where you are, make sure you make the move. It's the second one and lost one. Lovely little fish. Happy days.
Well, awesome session here at White Springs. My fifth fish now. A full house, I think. One mirror, one common, one ghosty, and one leather. Awesome.
And here we go, folks. Stay in a blank, down a barrel. People catching all around me, but thankfully this little booty roared off about 10 minutes ago. Cracking little fight, pretty fish, really nice scale patterns, very welcome. Fish close to the island, big craft T1 doing a business. Really happy with this little beauty. Let's slip her back and try and catch some more.
Right then, we've come to the end of our session here on White Springs. It's been an absolutely fantastic social with all the boys. As you can see, we just packed up just in time as the heavens have opened. Awesome fishing. We've had some great fish for myself. I've had my first 30 from here. One of the lads, Steve, as well, I've had a PB as well. Absolutely fantastic. John, would you agree?
Yeah, mate, it's been, you know, like I say, when you set these things up, you never know how things are going to go, and when you've got people coming from all widths and breadths of the country, it's always a risk telling them that we're going to do well and stuff. Unfortunately, not everyone has caught, but that's the name of the game, really, that's fishing. But just to conclude, I want to say a massive thanks to Jared and all the team at White Springs.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you all.
You know, they've really looked after us, and obviously thanks to the guys for coming down. We will be returning, obviously. We are going to carry on focusing ourselves on White Springs, and by the looks of it, I think there's going to be a few more boys joining us over the time as well. So yeah, again, just a big thanks, and thanks for watching.